you all are comfortable. Okay? Industry, hospitality college, hospitality management is all about being comfortable. Okay? So don't get nervous. For people who are joining for the first day and for people who don't know what's going to happen in their career after 3 years of hotel management, everyone is going to do well. If I can do well, then everyone sitting in this room can do well. Okay? So just a quick brush about my journey. I started my journey back in 2002 with the Taj Mahal, Mumbai. Okay, I was there for a few months and then was transferred to another hotel. Very scared like you guys. Array, from Taj Mahal, I'm going to a smaller hotel. What's going to happen to me? And then got into that hotel, made family there, learned a lot of things. Got a big ship as a responsibility, Grand Hyatt Mumbai. Okay, 600 rooms hotel, plus huge, more than 7 F&B outlets. Was very scared, but then entered, took the risk. And today wherever I'm standing is not because of me individually, but also because of people who I work with. Okay? So it's very, very important that as and when we grow in life, we keep expanding our family, we keep making friends, we keep meeting new people. And hospitality is all about meeting new people, right? So I think you guys have chosen the right industry, you're in the right school, you're in the right college, you're in the right career path. So be confident and be yourself, okay? No, all about how forthcoming you are, how welcoming you are, right? Hospitality, as we say. Atiti Devo Bhava. हिंदुस्तान में पिछले 200 साल से चलते आ रहा है. अग्री? 300 साल से चलते आ रहा है. राजा महाराजों के ज़माने से चलते आ रहा है. अग्री? We're just following the legacy. So you're in the right industry. Don't worry about it. Okay? I would like to thank Mr. Gomes and Mr. Upadhyaya for calling me here for this short speech. And I always like to meet new people and interact with young energies like you. Very, very happy and I'm looking a little fat, I'm very skinny, I'm very thin. Be happy in what you are. Okay? Yeah, you need to pursue health as an aspect, but be happy in what you are. Very, very important. Very, very important. Okay? The one thing which I would like to add on here is be a little committed toward yourself, what you want to do in life. Very, very important. Okay? If you have a goal in mind and if you work towards the goal, it is 100% sure that you will reach your goal. But if you just run blind, if I blindfold you and ask you to run in a field, you will not reach anywhere, right? So it's always very essential for us to plan ourselves and have an end goal in mind. Someone here might want to be the culinary master of the world. Someone here might want to be the general manager of a luxury hotel. Someone here might want to open his or her own restaurant in future, right? So everyone has some or the other vision in mind that I have joined NIPS because of X, I want to be there, right? Akshay Kumar, anyone knows? Yeah, Akshay Kumar, yes, same actor. He started his journey as a hotelier. You know about that, right? Yes. His vision was to be a hotelier, but later his vision got changed. So it's always good to have a vision. But then, if you want to pursue a career and then add on to your vision, it's okay to add on to your vision. Yeah, I never wanted to be a hotelier ever. I was a banker when I started my career. I used to sell credit cards for Standard Chartered Bank. Sales. I don't know what happened to me. I thought that let me go to hotel, and I kind of succeeded here. So it happened to me, and I'm sure it will happen to you also. Okay. So one thing which I would like to tell you guys, always be very, very positive about life. Whatever comes to you, take it with a pinch of salt. If you get salt, add lemon to it. If you get lemon and salt together, add tequila to it, have a shot and be happy. Okay? Understood? Join new. Anyone? Can you raise hand? People who are the first day of college, second day of college, third day of college. First day of college, right? Second day of college. What brings you here? I want to ask you one question. What brings you here? Anyone who came to your life who has influenced you to join Hotel Management College, you read it somewhere, you saw it somewhere. That's one personality who inspires you to join Hotel Management College. Can anyone answer? Be confident, we just spoke about it, right? Speak up, don't worry about it. If you want to use any language apart from Bengali, which I don't understand, you can use. Anyone from the first day of college has the confidence to stand up and tell that what brings you here? Yes, no, wait. Go for it.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Everyone present here. Myself, Vikash. So, since I was in class 9 back then, West Bengal, so over there I read about NIPS, and that's when I came across this college. And since class 9, I've been researching about this college. And regarding the hospitality industry, my keen interest is in traveling and meeting new people. So that's why it has inspired me to join here.
Excellent, man. Round of applause.
So it's definitely a wonderful experience in the college, as NIPS is the platform where I have learned how to present myself in a confident way. So definitely this is the place where I have grown myself a lot and have learned how to interact with the guests, and more importantly that I couldn't face people very fast, and I had an anxiety of facing the people, and where NIPS is the platform where I have lost that anxiety and fear to speak with the people. So yeah, definitely I had a wonderful experience in this 11 months.
Excellent, very nice.
Thank you.
Active career with the college. As I said that, you need to have a child alive in you until the time you're alive. Very, very important. Do you remember when we were kids going out with parents? What is this? What is that? Why this tire is rolling? I want to buy that. What is that? Why? Which color is that? And today, whatever we are, it's a journey because of the questions we asked. Not everything was taught to us in the institute, right? It's how curious we were as kids to ask questions. Sometimes, as an individual, you feel, यार मैं सवाल पूछूंगा तो बोलेंगे क्या बकवास सवाल पूछा है इसने. No question is a bad question or a wrong question. Very, very important for you to ask as many as questions to your faculties during the class. It might be wrong, right, you don't know. But there might be something which you, or because of your question, someone else will learn. Okay? Very, very important, yeah? I hope you will keep this in mind. Can we have someone else from these two people, confident people in the room?
Studying over here as a student. So what I've experienced over these 2 years is that firstly I was not that confident as a student, my childhood, but when I have come over here I made a lot of friends, I had a lot of memories, I had a lot of good faculty teachers who have always motivated me to be where I am today, and that's the only reason why I've chose this profession, because I think that somewhere in life it's very important to know what's your capability, what is your potential, and also at the same time you should also know where are you lacking behind so that you can work upon it. That is also very important. So as a student of this college, I would say that I have learned a lot, and still I need to learn till the day,
Learning never stops.
Yes,
Yeah, till
learning
date I'm
never
learning.
stops.
Awesome. What's your name, you said?
My name is Shreya Newby, sir.
Shreya, round of applause. So, to be more confident, I will say that confident. Until the time I'll be sitting on my chair and thinking that, no, not this time, next time. The next time is exactly like the tomorrow, which never comes. Yeah? So the time is now. The time is today. The time is now to stand up, speak up, and have the taboo what you have in you off your mind, off your heart. That I don't know what I'm going to speak. Trust me, I'm not prepared. And I'm never prepared. I don't like preparing speech and reading out of speech. I like to put my heart out. And I've learned this skill only by listening, only by taking that one step ahead every day, that no, I can do it. No, I can do it. Not today, I'll do it now. Understood? That will give you confidence.
Thank you,
Very,
sir.
very important. Communication, as I say that, I've traveled, I've gotten an opportunity because of my work. I've traveled to multiple countries in the world. It's not that if you know English, you can succeed in life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You travel to other parts of the world, they don't speak English. You go to France, they speak French. So you need to be proud of your language. Yes, it's very important for us to pursue your career because English is like dollar, right? In currency, accepted all over the globe, in major countries. Yeah? So if you want to pursue your career and English is your base, it's very important for you to speak English. But don't shy. Don't shy in speaking your own mother tongue, own language. Okay? As a public speaker, there are a lot of Indian public speakers who use Hindi as a language. Or there are a lot of Bengali public speakers who use Bengali as their language to communicate. Communication is how I'm communicating and reaching out to you. Communication is how my energy is connecting to you. It's not that how well I speak in English or Hindi or Bengali or Madrasi or whatsoever. Understood? Yeah? So, it is all about making sure that you are confident enough to take the first step forward. Once you do that, first step के बाद में second भी आएगा, third भी आएगा, fourth भी आएगा, fifth भी आएगा, sixth भी आएगा, सब कुछ आएगा. थोड़ा दिन में भागने लग जाओगे. Understood? Yeah, I hope I've been able to answer your question.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Until the time, and the biggest win in any of this kind of game where anger comes is stop talking and move on. Just leave that place. Very, very important. Tell that I'm sorry, I would not like to continue with this conversation. Move. Finish. The person in front of you can't do nothing, right? He'll not come behind you, expressing his or her anger, right? Okay? In our industry, it's very important for us to control our anger. For which, what we need to do is just be happy. Okay, as I said, pinch of salt, lemon, tequila. Yeah, life is not only about books, thesis, journals, question answers, how much percentage I've scored in. Like trust me, the highest rating I've got was, I think so, 65%. Highest ever.
That's excellent.
Yeah. It's excellent. In today's day and age, if you get 90% also.
We got lesser than that. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
That's excellent. That's good.
So that's the highest what I've got.
Yeah.
65%. Yeah. But because I had the zeal and I still till today have the kid alive in me. I keep asking questions. It's not only to myself or to my colleague, to my friends, to my family. ये क्या है, वो क्या है, ऐसा क्यों है, वैसा क्यों है, and so on. Which create that inquisitiveness in you to learn new things. Very, very important. Okay, thank you very much. Round of applause. My equals, any girls from this side or millennials are very, very curious to see what's happening on the other side of the world. It's very good to be curious, very good to be impatient, and I want to grow. But you need to poise at times also, right? I'll give you my story. When I started my career in the industry back in 2002, 2004, I got an opportunity to work with Royal Caribbean. Yeah, Royal Caribbean is a cruise ship. At that time, working in a cruise ship was a dream come true for a lot of people. So I remember we were a group of 7-8 people, 7-8 of my friends who went for the interview. Only 2 got clear, one me and one of my friend, another friend. And then I came back, I told my family, I was very, very happy that I'm going to fly to US in the very first few years of my career, and I'm going to work in the US. But then I thought that what's going to be my career? Because when I spoke to a couple of my managers, they said that, career in cruise ship is only making quick money. But if you want to pursue your career and you want to be someone in life, in the industry, then you need to, be stable in your job. You need to be stable in your career, what you do. Learn the hard way, but the day is not far when you'll reach there. I'm not blabbering myself, but I have the same guy working as assistant food and beverage manager. Vis-a-vis, I am heading a ship in Kolkata as a general manager. He made the quick buck for a few years there, but then because I was a little, calculative in terms of my career, I've reached wherever I am. Doesn't mean that you should not go fast. It's always good to be fast. It's always good to grow in life. If you get an opportunity, calculate the opportunity. If you feel that the opportunity is good, it's good to change industry, not a problem. I don't think so it's a problem. There are people who have changed the industry within every 6 months or a year and have gone sky high. So there's nothing bad about it. But it is all about how calculatively you take the decision. Shouldn't happen that because my friend is going, I am going. Don't get influenced from someone else. Be your own influencer. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Being positive, very, very important. Okay? Very, very important to be positive that, okay, things will happen, don't worry. Once you get into the negative side of negative zone, you start thinking and you always have a mental block that, oh, this is the limit. Imagine if Usain Bolt had the mental block that I can only run so much. He would have not been, the world record holder, right? Until today. So being positive about everything, that okay, I've taken this career, things are not going on fine, and in our industry, positivity is very, very important, because we go through a lot of riffraff during our college time, school time, college time, career time. Industry is not that easy. Not every industry is easy, but you tend to get bullied at times. You tend to get during your college years also. You tend to get bullied at times. You tend to get into certain conversation which you don't like as an individual. It's okay. That day, next day is a fresh day. We start fresh. Okay. Being positive is very, very important. How you take life is very, very important. Don't run behind money. Make yourself so strong. Let money run behind you. Okay? I'm today as a waiter in X hotel. Tomorrow I'm getting 500 rupees more. Y hotel. Switching careers. Oh, I want to go. This is my paper. You have been just 3 months in the industry. No, I'm getting 1,000 rupees more. These are stopgap arrangements, which will kind of make you happy for a short while, but will hamper your career eventually. So it's very, very important for you to be a little slow. It's okay in life, but take collective and calculative decision. I hope I was able to answer your question.
Yes, thank you, sir.
So it's very, very difficult, when you go and start training in a hotel, because everyone is new. You're in a new environment. You don't have probably your colleagues from the college there to support you. Try and make as much as friends you can. Okay? Have you ever felt insecure or scared while you're at home?
No, sir.
Never, right?
No.
Anyone in this room have ever felt insecure, scared, मुझे पता नहीं क्या होने वाला है?
Yes.
With the family?
Yes.
Who? You have felt insecure at home with your family?
I think so. Because yes, sir, I'm Vishal Chowka. Good afternoon, sir. I'm Vishal Chowka. Sometimes my family pressurized me for job, and they need to job for like.
Every family does that. My father was behind me.
Yes.
What are you going to do in
Yes.
life? And I told, okay,
So-
don't worry, I'll do something in
Yes.
life.
After my graduation, they forced me to anything you do with your career.
Huh.
So
It is not forcing, it is suggestion. Because they are so worried about what an individual
Yes,
will
yes.
do,
That's why
they try and influence you.
That's why I'm working as a food servicer boy, as in Barapur.
Your name was, you said was?
Vishal Sharkar.
Vishal.
Vishal. B.
Vishal.
हाँ.
You know Hindi?
Yeah.
Speak.
मैं बैरकपुर में काम करता था एक
हाँ.
जगह पे, वो मैं यूबिक होटल नाम का एक जगह है,
Okay.
यूबिक होटल. सो वहाँ पे वेटर फूड सर्विसर बॉय करता था, तो वहाँ से अर्निंग करता था. तो उसके बाद मुझे पता चला कि यहाँ पे तो आया था मैं यहाँ पे, तो फद्दुत सर को मैंने अपना बोला था, तो इसलिए भर्ती हुआ. मैं चाहता हूँ कि मेरे जीवन में ऐसे सिर्फ मैं जा पाऊँ.
100% जा पाएंगे. पर आपको पता है आपने ये सब क्यों किया?
डर से सर.
डर से नहीं किया.
मुझे बहुत डर लगता है अपने फैमिली से. सो दे आर ऑलवेज पनिश मी और बीटिंग मी एवरी टाइम.
किससे नहीं किया? हमारे भी. मेरे तो फादर ने ऐसा भी एक टाइम लाया कि उन्होंने रॉक सॉल्ट लेके जमीन पे डाल के बोला कि इस पे नील डाउन करो आप. क्योंकि मैं बहुत नटोरियस हुआ करता था बचपन में, बहुत ज़्यादा मस्ती करता था.
मेरे पापा तो मतलब ऐसे करते हैं कि 500 पुशअप कर ले, ऐसा बोल देते हैं
वेरी गुड.
डायरेक्ट.
तभी तो तुम्हारी पर्सनालिटी ऐसे है.
ऐसे बोल देते हैं डायरेक्ट कि एक दिन में 500 पुशअप कर ले तू,
वेरी गुड.
अगर मैं कुछ भी गलत कर दिए.
I wish I had a dad like you. मेरा पर्सनल ट्रेनर को जो मैं पैसा खर्चा करूँ वो भी नहीं होता रहता. But good you brought this topic up. It's just to touch on the parental topic. I know every individual has different parents, but I tell you one thing, please understand. Bring you up. There's a lot of struggle, guys. A lot of struggle. It's not easy. And you will only realize that. You will only realize that when you will bring up your own child. As a kid, I was probably the most craziest kid in the entire complex. But now I have a son who's as crazy as me, and now I know the pinch of bringing up a child. So we might think that, यार मेरे parents बहुत ज़्यादा push कर रहे हैं मेरे को, 500 push-up करने बोल रहे हैं, आज dinner ही नहीं दिया मुझे, बोला क्या कर रहा है ज़िंदगी में तू? It is not because they don't like us. It is because they love us. It is because they love us. किसी को इतना बड़ा करना. I think probably you are the smartest in terms of personality in the entire room, if I'm not wrong. You can pursue your career as a model also, if not chef, right?
Thank you, sir.
He can be the next one, right? So don't worry about it. The push is required. Until today, I keep life. That's the reason the push. It's not because they don't like you. It's because they love you.
Sir, I have a question for
Yes, please.
How can we remove our anxiety and nightmares?
Anxiety and nightmares. As I said, I was talking to someone there and I told that, only positive thought, positive mind can attract you towards positivity. Okay.
Sometimes I like he do it, but I'm not.
It's okay. सबका हाइट तुम्हारे जैसा है, सबका जॉलाइन तुम्हारे जैसा है, नहीं है, राइट? तो डोंट लुक इनटू अदर्स हाउस. लुक कि मेरे पास में क्या है, इसको मैं क्या ऐसा. अपने आप को आईने में देखा है कभी आपने? देखा है आपने?
मुझे लगता है कि मैं बुद्ध टाइप का
अपने आप
ऐसे लगता है सर मुझे.
अपने आप को आईने में देखना, ये चश्मे को निकालना और बोलना कि मैं अक्षय कुमार हूँ. 4 दिन तक कंटिन्यू बोलना है सर. 5वें दिन आपको लगने लगेगा कि आप अक्षय कुमार.
चश्मा पहन के सर बुद्धू ही लगता हूँ.
ऐसा किसने बोला आपको? किसने बोला आपको? मैं भी क्लास 7 तक चश्मा पहनता हूँ. मैं भी क्लास 7 तक चश्मा पहनता था. अपने आप को देख के मैंने कभी ऐसा नहीं बोला मैं बुद्धू लगता हूँ. आज भी नहीं बोलता हूँ. सब लोग मुझे बोलते हैं आप तो अभी तो खाली 40 के हुए हैं, आपके सफ़ेद बाल बुड्ढे लग रहे हैं आप. मैं बोला नहीं,
टाइप का ही लगता हूँ सर.
मैं लोगों को बोलता हूँ मैं बुड्ढा नहीं लगता हूँ, मैं जॉर्ज क्लूनी लगता हूँ. समझ में आ रहा है? Don't allow someone else to come to your life and tell you that this is you. You know what I mean? हाँ, लोगों को अपने आप पे कंट्रोल मत करो, खुद को अपने आप पे कंट्रोल करो. Very very important. Okay? Thank you very much. You're doing good for yourself. Don't worry about it. You will succeed in your career. Don't worry about it.
So there are more questions lined up for you.
Oh wow! Excellent.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone.
Before if you can learn and be knowledgeable to pursue your career and produce excellence in your career, you can learn from a freestanding restaurant. Okay. Have you ever heard about this restaurant called 6 Baliganj Cafe? So let me give you a little brief about this restaurant. This restaurant is a very famous Bengali local cuisine restaurant in Calcutta. We have more than 25 5-star hotels. Okay, every city you travel, if you go to Mumbai, you'll have a 5-star hotel which will have food which serves that particular regional cuisine. In Calcutta, you have 25 5-star hotels. Okay, star hotels I mean to say. But there's no one restaurant in Calcutta 5-star hotel which can give you food as good as a 6 Baliganj Cafe can give you. So if you want to pursue your career as a chef, and if you want to be someone who will be specialized into local cuisine, then that's the place for you to go and learn. It's not that you will learn the same skill at the ITC Royal. You might end up having your internship only cutting potatoes and onions. But at the 6 of Baliganj Cafe, you might learn the skill of marinating a fish, or how to do a good lamb, or how to do a good bread, or how to steam rice. So you need to find a place, and every place, as I said that, every hotel, every restaurant, every college is an institute. It all depends on the individual. Like today, we have more than say 70 people. You are the 8th one to ask question. I have 62 more left to ask question. Do you think all 62 will get up and ask question? No. Because they feel their day will come tomorrow. Then they will take their first step. Understood? Okay? So, Every institute is good. It is how you kind of take it out from them, how you learn from them. There is no good teacher or bad teacher. It all depends on how you can squeeze in the right knowledge, what you want for your career.
So from where you have done your internship?
I am from Mumbai. I've always worked in Mumbai. Internship, waiter, supervisor, assistant manager, restaurant manager, assistant F&B manager, F&B manager, director food and beverage, all in Mumbai. Okay, I started my career as waiter, and I'm telling you, hospitality today is evolved. It is not what it was in 2002. Trust me, guys. You see better institute, you see better hotels, you see better culture in hotels these days, right? In Marriott, we follow something called as life on time. When I started my career, forget about time, there was no life. Because of the evolvement in the industry globally, if any of my associate works for even 1 hour more than 9 hours, that 1 hour leadership is individual. Okay? In your college also, one person can be the leader. Take the lead of leading the team. Make a team. Okay, I'm not talking about political leader, guys. Please don't take me wrong, yeah? I'm talking about being that one person who can make a family together. We say that, right? There's an old school Hindi dialogue, ek se bale do. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
Very, very important. So, it all depends on you. What do you want to do in life? You want to be a leader? You can start today. Talking to a team. If you are having a group activity, lead it. Give the idea. Execute it. Have the end vision in mind that this is where you want to reach. There are a lot of people, I'm telling you. There are a lot of people in this room who are followers, who always want to be followers. But there are a lot of people in this room who would like to be a leader. Now you decide what you want to do. You want to follow, you want to lead. Okay?
Thank you, sir. I have another question.
Yes, please.
Sir, your weakness?
Control my emotion. At times when I'm talking to young, energetic students like you, I might have tears in my eyes. That's my biggest weakness. But it's okay. It's always good to be emotional. Yeah. Probably what I feel is the more emotional person you are, the more strong a leader you appear to. Okay. It's always good to cry. There's no hard fast rule that being a leader or being an individual you can't cry. I till date cry. When I'm in movie, my son always looks at me and goes like this, and I'm like. So that one emotional quotient in me it's not my weakness, I should say. It's not. I don't take this as a weakness, but that's something which kind of I like to shy from. I don't like to cry in front of.
Thank you, sir. Actually, sir, I have another question. Sir, what suggestion you want to give to your younger self? Your younger self.
My younger self?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by that? I'm not very clear with this question. If you can put a little
Like,
light.
sir, when you are like us, like one thing you know earlier, that would help.
Yeah. Study more. After a while, I gave a little break to myself and I told that it's time for me to earn. It's time for me to stand on my own feet. Yeah. So I come from a family where everyone is very creative. My dad is an artist. He always wanted me to be into art field or be an architecture or interior designer or stuff. I come from that background of the family, but I never wanted to do that. But still, I was like Vikas, forced go, do. I tried it, and I purposely failed it, because of which I am where I am today. So that one thing which I, if time brings me back, I would like to study more.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
My confidence was also really low, and after that I become gone on a fat loss journey, and after that I became a little bit more confident.
Can you come here?
Okay.
Come.
But it's better than before. So now there is a thinking in my mind that if I become physically better, then my confidence will go high. So that is correct, or that's all in my mind?
First and foremost,
Congratulations, I think you've lost a lot of weight. Yeah, you look smart.
and if you have the confidence to come and stand and speak in front of 70 people, then you have the confidence. That or even I was 101 kg, and now I'm 86.
So with that, he has a question for you.
Oh, you have a question? I thought even he was 101 kg. He said.
107.
Oh wow.
Hello sir, I am Siddhartha Chatterjee.
Hi Siddharth.
My question is how to face failure in life.
Failure. There is no failure. Who said there's failure in life? Have you ever experienced failure? When was the last time you experienced failure? Huh?
Never, sir.
So don't bother about it. Always take failure, which is this word failure. I don't consider this word failure as an opportunity. Failure for me is failure because I want to, answer his question. But yeah, opportunity missed, but I've learned something out of it. I don't believe into failure. I don't believe. You might lose or win, but if you lose, you learn. Very simple. So, no failure. I don't believe into failure. Thank you very much. Good afternoon.
Sir, my question is, in your opinion, sir, what factors contribute to the excellent customer service, sir?
Walking through his battalion, all the big scientists walking, Barack Obama showing him around. And you see this one guy wiping the floor. I don't know what happens to him. Goes to him and asks, "What's your name?" "Hi, my name is John." "What are you doing here, John?" So John says that I am responsible for the success of this ship traveling from here to the space. What he's doing is sweeping the floor. So he says, I am responsible for the success of this ship traveling from here to space. That's what excellence is. Excellence in whatever you do. If you do it from your heart, you'll pursue excellence. But if you do it because someone else is telling you, and if you have, I consider this as a byproduct attached to it. Byproduct is what we call, what I consider as byproduct is salary, paisa. It's very important to earn money. But if I am working towards earning money, then there's a problem. If I work towards, again, excellence, money will follow. As I said that, never run behind money. Make yourself as strong as you can in terms of skill, in terms of your personality, in terms of whatsoever. Let money run behind you. Understood? Excellent. Thank you. In whatever vision you have, wherever you want to reach in life. But again, as I said, that I am one friend that is one call away and available 24/7. So you can call me at any time, any given point of time. Just introduce yourself that I'm from NIPS. This is my name, and I had a question which I was not confident enough to speak. Then I want to ask you. I'll be more than happy to answer. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. I think I'm done.